Welcome to Syokimau Dam. It's so interesting that most of us don't know that a dam exists in the Syokimau area. So this is Beijing Road. Um, for those who know Syokimau very well, and this is the Memo's homestay, and you have Beijing Road. Traverse that entire area. It is a big, it is a very, very big dam. And so before we understand which seasonal rivers bring water into Syokimau Dam, maybe we could look at how the water gets out of the dam and the effects, why we actually have a lot of flooding in this part of Nairobi. And I'm sure if we go to other areas in Nairobi and we just do a little bit of research, we will understand why we are having a lot of trouble with water bodies. So if you come to this map and you just follow this green path, you can see right at the corner here, you see this water flows out of the dam, right? And so if you just follow this water, you can see the lines. If you follow this water, the water crosses the road somewhere here, and this is traditionally seasonal. So you would ideally not be able to see it. And so if you follow, you'll see that once it bursts its banks, all these places will definitely flood, right? And if you come down again, all these areas, if you just follow the seasonal rivers, how they're all flooded. On Police Road, you can see the river just is literally marooned around dwellings. And so, ideally, all these areas will flood. All these areas will definitely flood. So, if you continuously follow the river, and from the satellite layer on Google Maps, you're able to see it very well. You can see where K. Jim Lolongo is. All this, the greenery here is the river, right? Just continuously follow it. If you see all these names, you will see that all these places have had severe flooding, right? And I guess it becomes a downward kind of, the water here now goes super fast. You can see how the water goes, makes a turn somewhere here. You can see how the water is going. You can see you have a big estate right here, and this is Mombasa Road. So this is, I'm not sure which estate this is, but yeah, you can see how the water goes, how the water is flowing. And right here, you come to Nachu Prestige. There's an estate here, Shasha Gardens. Find out whether that estate, um, you know, had floods. And when you get here, you see the pink estate, Tamarind Meadows. And as you go here, you have the Sunshine Gardens. You have all this place now that has been heavily flooding. All this place has literally been underwater, right? And you see what happens here. These buildings, Avik International Industrial Park, is literally built on that, as on literally on the river. Did it flood? Can someone find out whether it was flooded? And you can actually see Landmark Motors, Kenbro Industries, Chichester, Steelers Limited, all these guys, you can see they're all built on top of these seasonal rivers. And so the water keeps going comes back literally to Mombasa Road. And here you have the jumbo quality, guys. All this is water. All this is built on a waterway. All of this is built on a waterway on Mombasa Road. And you can see here the river traverses. There's a printing press, crosses the road right at the interchange. Right, this is now the interchange at the river. And at the interchange, you can see here how the water goes on this other side of the road, and you have a very big turf for mattresses is up there. You can see all this is the waterways. All this goes all the way. Total at the river is right there, and here is where it becomes a little bit tricky. Sunset Boulevard is right there, right on the water. And then it goes now and joins Mbagadi River. And here you have some estate. I don't know. This is Graceland. And we all know River Park Estate. Graceland has been flooding. It's been in the news for the longest time. And you can see where Mbagadi River is and where Graceland is. You have all these other estate, Graceland, Ababa Enterprises, all these guys. Yeah, you have a big estate right here. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah, now you get Mbagadi River. And if you continuously follow this river and its tributaries, you will understand why flooding is happening in Nairobi. I hope this helps. Have a good day.